Hello, myself is Pramod Singh Rawat and I am a student of VWalk Medical Imaging Technology, Mumbai, and my hub center name is National Industrial Training Center, Dwarka Mode, New Delhi, and my presentation is about X-ray tube. So, let's start it. What is X-ray? X-ray is the electromagnetic radiation and it has a shorter wavelength and high frequency and high energy. X-ray discovered by Sir William Conrad Roentgen in 8 November 1895. X-ray tube. What is the X-ray tube? X-ray tube is an electrical device used for the generation of X-ray. X-ray tube produce the X-rays. Okay. Component of X-ray tube: glass envelope, cathodes, anode, and protective housing. First is protective housing. The useful beam is only emitted by a special selection is called the X-ray tube window. X-ray tube is always mounted inside a lead lining protective housing that is designed to prevent excessive radiation exposure and prevent electrical shock to the patient and operator. The standard limit for leakage radiation is less than 100 milliroentgen per hour at 1 meter. The protective housing also provides mechanical support for X-ray tube and protect the tube from damage caused by handling. Okay. The second part is glass envelope. Glass envelope made of Pyrex glass and a glass envelope is made of Pyrex glass and the relatively large 30 to 50 centimeter long and 20 centimeter in diameter. The glass is made up of Pyrex glass or borosilicate. The vacuum allow for more efficient X-ray production and longer the tube life. Cathode. Cathode is a negatively charged and negative side in the X-ray tube, and it has two primary parts. One is filament and second is focusing cup. Filament is coil of wire about 2 mm in diameter and 1 to 2 cm long, made up of tungsten. When X-ray filament heated, it emit electron. Tungsten have a high atomic number and high melting point. Second is a focusing cup. Focusing cup metallic strode containing of the two filament, usually made up of nickel, contain a negative charge. It designed to repel electron and designed to condense electron beam to a small area of the focal track. Okay. Next part is anode, the positive side of the X-ray tube. There are two types of anode: stationary anode and rotatory anode. X-ray tube which are fixed use in the rotatory anode because they must be capable of producing high energy X-ray beam on high intensity of X-ray beam in short time. Stationary anode low heat dissipating capacity, and it is made up of tungsten, rhodium, molybdenum, and graphite, and it is fixed in a particular area and it have a shorter life. Second is rotatory anode. Rotatory anode have a high heat dissipating capacity and it is made up of component tungsten, rhodium, molybdenum, and graphite, and it is a long lasting. Rotatory anode rotation time is 3000 to 3600 rotation per minute. Anode heel effect. The thicker portion of the anatomical part is placed beneath the cathode end of the X-ray tube. The intensity of the X-ray beam is more on cathode side as compared to anode side. The following anatomical parts may be image used in the anode heel effect. Okay. So let's discuss physics of the X-rays. Two type of X-ray production: Bremsstrahlung radiation and characteristic radiation. First is Bremsstrahlung radiation. It is also known as braking radiation. Electron come within the proximal of the of the nucleus. Mean when high energy electron come from the cathode to close to the nucleus, its Coulombic force attract the decelerate the electron, loss of kinetic energy and change in the trajectory. An X-ray photon with energy equal to the kinetic energy lost by the electron is produced. Distance between the bombarding electron and the nucleus determines the energy lost. Close it get to the nucleus, greater is the energy loss. Part of the part of all the energy of the electron is dissipate from it and prograde in space and electromagnetic radiation. Second is characteristic radiation. Incident electron with energy less equal to binding energy of the K cell. Electron from the outer cell lose energy and replace the inner cell electron. The energy lost by this electron is emitted as X-ray photon. Energy of the X-ray photon depend on the element and cell and not on the energy of the incident electron. The 85% of Bremsstrahlung radiation and 50% of characteristic radiation in the X-ray production. X-ray tube window have a collimator made up of lead. So it is the shortly about the X-ray tube. Thank you.